The latest chapter of Dragon Ball Super is now out, where Goku has transformed into the Omen of Ultra Instinct and is standing right in front of Moro, contesting him in ways that no one has ever done so before. It's a pretty cool chapter. For the most part, it's just fighting, which is what we expect. A few interesting things get pointed out in this chapter that I do want to mention, but starting things off, Moro's reaction to Goku just tapping into Ultra Instinct so effortlessly. He says to him, to think that such a low life form could use such a divine technique. But he knows what Ultra Instinct is, and he says to Goku, let's fight. They begin fighting and Goku comes out strong. He does this technique where he punches the air. It pushes back Moro enough to annoy him, and Goku is just moving very fast. He's getting in some decent hits, but the main factor right now is his speed. Moro cannot contest with this Ultra Instinct Omen speed, so what he does is he puts these balls around his hands and feet. This is where they come into play. Fortunately for Goku though, he can actually get out of these pretty quickly. It does slow him down a little bit, but it's not actually that big of a deal. It then cuts to a scene on Yardrat where Vegeta very patiently is still training with the Yardrats, and he notices that he can sense Moro and Goku's power at the same time, all the way from Yardrat. Maybe that's an indication as to how strong Vegeta's gotten. He can sense both Goku and Moro all the way from Yardrat, a very, very long way away. The fight continues with Goku and Moro, and still the main narrative right now is that Goku is just too fast. Moro is trying to incinerate him, but Goku is dodging everything as you'd expect in Ultra Instinct. Goku fires off Kamehameha waves, Moro takes them head on, and the fight goes straight to hand-to-hand combat with Goku coming in with the left, then kicking him to the side. When it comes to hand-to-hand combat, Goku's actually doing pretty well. It's a lot more even than I originally thought. They both get these huge blows to each other right in the stomach, and as it stands right now, they are pretty much equals, except Goku is faster, so you'd think that Goku has the advantage. However, this is when Moro begins to start absorbing energy. He raises his hand ever so slightly to sap the energy out of Goku, but suddenly Goku's gone. He gets behind Moro and tries to punch him right in the face. Goku has found a way to move so fast that he actually avoids Moro's energy absorption technique. So it puts Moro at a bit of a disadvantage again, and you can slowly see that Goku is kind of getting the upper hand. Moro's taking more and more blows and Goku's looking more confident. However, from the sidelines, Piccolo and Gohan start talking and they say, I wonder where the silver-haired form is. This is only the first Omen of Ultra Instinct. I wonder why Goku isn't using the full version. We then zoom out millions of light years into the realm of the gods. Mirus, Goku's trainer, is standing there with Whis, with Beerus fishing in the background, still not caring. That's pretty interesting, but Whis and Mirus are spectating Goku's fight. Whis is actually very impressed by Goku, and he actually praises Mirus for training him so well. Whis goes on to ask him, has he 100% mastered Ultra Instinct? Mirus goes on to say that he hasn't. He can only tap into the Omen and not the true form. Whis hears this and he instantly thinks to himself, that is not good. The Omen of Ultra Instinct is, compared to the true form, trash. It sucks. You don't want to use it. It basically is like Super Saiyan 3 if Super Saiyan 3 was as powerful as Super Saiyan 1. It's not the form that you want to use, and so what Mirus taught Goku was to save his energy, kind of like the Kaioken. It then cuts back to Goku vs Moro, and while Goku thinks that he's getting the upper hand and is trying to end this as quickly as possible, Moro steps back and says to him, you've made a big mistake. During all this time, Moro has not only absorbed the energy of planet Namek, but he has systematically gone around and done it to so many other planets as well. He now has the collective power of all these other planets, and when he powers up, he says to Goku, all of the planets that I have absorbed have given me enough power to transcend the very gods, which basically tells me straight away that if Beerus came in now, it will be too late. Moro gets behind Goku with his powered up form. He grabs him from behind, puts his hand on his head, and saps the Ultra Instinct out of him and throws him into a mountain. When it almost looks like it's over for Goku, he gets back up, powers up into Ultra Instinct, and says, I'm sorry Mirus, but I'm gonna have to try and go all out, which means Goku's gonna be trying to tap into the full version of Ultra Instinct in the next chapter of the story. That is where this month's chapter of Dragon Ball Super ends, with Goku and Moro having one of the best fights in Dragon Ball Super's history so far. That was a quick rundown of this month's chapter of Dragon Ball Super. Let me know what you think. Moro has now officially surpassed the gods. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.